Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. In October, this is such a fabulous time to visit Mexico. This is during the time of the celebrations of the Day of the Dead, where you can find so many of the people dressed up as Catrinas. You find the parades and the dances and the festivities. It's a beautiful time of year and a big time for celebration. Our first stop while in PV is at Jorge's Hideaway and Shrimp Shack, and it's located in Zona Romantica in Puerto Vallarta. I don't think you're going to be disappointed here. Here you're going to find some unique shrimp dishes and seafood. Absolutely fantastic. Afterwards, we do a stop over at Andales. This is one of our go-to spots, and we stop here anytime during the day or evening and just go for a good time. And the food's fantastic here also. Here's CYC, and they are celebrating their 25th anniversary, as well as updating their restaurant for the new season. And then we always do our Friday afternoon at 4 o'clock over at El Rio Barbecue. And we love the barbecue and the ribs, and they just make the best. But then, of course, we've got to go and listen to Bob and Gilberto play their great music, where we all dance and have a wonderful afternoon. So definitely Friday afternoons, definitely try and stop at El Rio Barbecue for great food and just a darn good time. In between my video, I'm going to try and show you some different clips of different areas of Mexico celebrating the Day of the Dead. The altars that you see this time of the year are just amazingly beautiful. There's another hot spot here in Puerto Vallarta, and it's called A Page in the Sun, and they're located also in Zona Romantica. Anyway, they have just moved, I believe, right next door into a fabulous new facility. They have remodeled everything, and this is where you can go for a fabulous cup of coffee, pastries. You could sit in there and read a book all day and enjoy a glass of wine. It's really a hot spot for many people and worth stopping into. Again, it's called A Page in the Sun in Zona Romantica. So definitely stop in and see the new decor and the new space that they've acquired. Here's a couple clips from Olas Altas Saturday Market, located in Old Town Puerto Vallarta. This is definitely a place that you want to stop and enjoy a nice Saturday morning. And here you're going to find a variety of handmade crafts and trinkets, plus food items and live music. And when you get thirsty, be sure to stop at Bar La Playa and get yourself one of their fabulous hand-muddled margaritas. Oh, doesn't this look yummy to enjoy on the beach? And yes, we always stop at Cafe de Olla every time in Puerto Vallarta. And we usually stop here multiple times. Sometimes for breakfast, sometimes for dinner. It's definitely one of my favorite places in all of Puerto Vallarta. Furman is the owner. The food is fantastic. The coffee is fantastic. I love Puerto Vallarta and I love Cafe de Olla. At Cafe de Olla, they always start their twice-baked potatoes early during the day for dinner. And Monsoon is always a good stop for a nice cold beer on a hot day in Puerto Vallarta. And if you're in the mood for a really good taco, you might want to try Sonorita, S-O-N-O-R-I-T-A, Olas Altas. And you definitely want to stop inside of this place here. They make some fantastic tacos, and we really enjoyed the food here. Need I say any more? We're back on the beach, and here we're enjoying a fantastic breakfast sitting under these palapas at Langostino's. I can't think of a better way to start the day. And here's our friend the Muffin Man. He usually gets out around 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, and we always buy fruit pies off him or meat pies. They're fantastic. Here's some clips of one of our favorite spots, Andales, from the outside. This next spot we've been to a couple of times, and it's called Martini Fuego. The food's fantastic, service is great. They have a little bit of music, and such a friendly place. Be sure to make reservations. It's small and fantastic. And Canto del Mar, they are right on the beach, and they also make a fantastic breakfast, worth trying out. We stopped in Sunday morning at Daiquiri Dick's. We just stopped in for some coffee and some juice and to listen to Jorge and Lenny. They're fantastic, and they're there every Sunday. Our next stop is our go-to pizza place. It's called Angelo DiNapoli, and it is in Old Town Puerto Vallarta. They have appetizers, fantastic brick oven pizzas. We love this place. Okay, so if you're in the mood for some really good Italian food in Old Town Puerto Vallarta, you might want to try out Frankie's Italian restaurant. And they're very reasonable. The food is very good. And we went there twice, and we really like Frankie's. This here is breakfast from Azul Bistro, and we've been here a couple times, and their food is very, very good. And it's a little bit out of the way. It's up the street from Freddy's Toucan. Yes, another go-to spot. We're back here at CYC, and Tuna Azul brings in this wonderful ceviche that we like to purchase when we're sitting out here at CYC. Ceviche and cold beer. Yum, 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 yum. Here we're enjoying a little bit of the Lindemar over at Concha Chinas. And this is another one of our go-to spots, and it's Cafe Bohemia, and Sal is the owner. You won't find a better person, a better place to have a great dinner and just a good time. The prices are fantastic. And again, this is one of our go-to spots, Cafe Bohemia in Old Town Puerto Vallarta. After a fantastic dinner, we end up back at Andales. And you know why? This is where we have to go wear out the calories. We're going to dance the night away at Andales and have a fantastic time. Oh yeah, this is where the gals get up on the bar and start dancing. And here you're going to meet King David. He's been here forever and we absolutely love him. After all the festivities from the night before, we're having a fantastic breakfast at the El Dorado on the beach. This is a new place that we tried out. It's called El Patron, and it's about 10 minutes north of Old Town Puerto Vallarta. It's in a little bit of a residential area, but the food was really good, and it was definitely worth going out there. We had heard a lot of reviews from it, and we'll definitely go back again. The food, again, was very, very good. At El Patron, everyone makes you feel so comfortable, and service is great. Again, the food's fantastic. Very friendly group of people. Our next stop here is, again, in Old Town Puerto Vallarta, and it's called La Pieta. It's been around for a long time. It's an Italian restaurant, and they also serve some fantastic Spanish coffee, which looks so much like a dessert. Anyway, that is what we are enjoying here at La Pieta, Spanish coffee. These are some clips from our stay at Canto del Sol, which is about 10 minutes north of Old Town Puerto Vallarta. Here we're enjoying Sunday brunch at the lovely Sheraton. And this is something that we never miss out on when we go to Puerto Vallarta. And if you're looking for a spot to have a wonderful dinner with a view and a fabulous sunset, be sure to stop over at Casa Isabel. And it's up on the hill in Old Town Puerto Vallarta. It's the big yellow building. When you see the yellow building, you know you're seeing Casa Isabel. This is our next day's breakfast, and to be honest with you, I don't remember where this spot was, but the food looks good and it was good. Okay, this is another spot that we go to all the time, and it's called the Red Cabbage. It's been around forever. This is chilies nogales, which we love. And the food's very good. We go here for special occasions, and in this case it's one of our party's members' birthday that we're celebrating here, and the Red Cabbage is definitely a go-to place. It is a cash-only restaurant. You'll have to take a cab here. It's someplace out in the jungle, but it's fantastic. Be sure to take a cab there, make reservations if you want to get in. It's a very special place. And here we are back at Andales, having a wonderful time and closing the evening down. Tonight we're having dinner at Coco Tropical, And look at that sunset. The food is fantastic and it's right on the beach. One of our favorite dishes that we like to purchase here is the oso buco. I've never had a bad meal here. It's just wonderful. We always make reservations here also. Here we're having a fantastic breakfast on the Rio Qual, and we are enjoying breakfast at Le Bistro Cafe. When you're ready for a break from walking on the Malecon, enjoying all of the Catrinas and the altars that they have out for you to view, be sure to stop in at the Cheeky Monkey. Here you can have yourself a nice cold beer, and they have ice cold towels that they give you so you can pat your face down and set on your neck and make you feel cool and comfortable. They also have bites to eat. Place is very reasonable, and that's where you can go and have a good time. Okay, it's October 31st and everyone dresses for Halloween in Old Town Puerto Vallarta, and we really look forward to it. We stop and we have ourselves a fabulous dinner. Tonight we will be celebrating Halloween over at Cafe Bohemia with Sal, and then from there we will end up probably in Andales. Anyway, this is how we spend Halloween in Puerto Vallarta. Next day, breakfast at Coco's in Old Town Puerto Vallarta. They make a fantastic Eggs Benedict there. Here at Coco's Kitchen, you're going to find a full menu and a full bar. Here's some more pictures of El Rio barbecue. We just love those ribs. The only reason these pictures are coming up twice because we went here twice on our vacation this year. You've been road trekking with Row and Low. I hope you enjoyed Puerto Vallarta in October, and I'd like to thank Lori and Joe for all of these wonderful photos and the wonderful time. If you enjoyed the video, please do subscribe so you'll be notified when we place new content. Thank you and have a great time in PV.